Hi, I'm Chad Hennings, former Air Force fighter pilot and former Dallas Cowboy. Here for 2-minute toolbox devotional. What I want to talk to you today about is identity. Who are you? One of the things I found in my life was what you do does not define who you are. For so many years, I thought I was Chad Hennings, a fighter pilot, or I was Chad Hennings, the NFL football player. But through an experience I had with my son, where I had to really struggle with not only who was I, but who was God, that I came to the realization that I'm a son of God, and that's where my identity lies. It lies in Galatians 4, verses 4 through 6, where God said at the appropriate time, God sent His Son to be born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. And for those of us who are sons, God sends the Spirit of His Son into their hearts, crying, Abba, Father, so that we are no longer slaves, but sons, and if sons, heirs of the living God. If you have made that profession of faith, as it says, if you confess by your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. If you have made that profession of faith in Christ, you are a son of God. It doesn't matter what you do, and our identity is not necessarily one based on performance. It's one based on that we rule with Jesus, that we can pray for the sick, that we can help the widow and the orphan, that we can pray for those who are in prison, to do all those miraculous works, because we are part of His kingdom here today. And my whole life was one based on performance, that I was trying to work to be saved, but now I work because I'm saved. And that's what identity is all about. And I want to encourage you, just take some time. Who am I? Or in other words, what's your why? Why do you do what you do? Is it for God's glory? To build His kingdom? Or are you building your kingdom?